It was not a mistake or something that happened randomly because he carefully planned it out starting from when he was in prison.
Live.
He was trying to figure out how he
Going live. So.
exactly that.
Going live.
Because I guess that was the person who felt ultimately betrayed him. You know, more than the other people. Not, a snake is a snake. You expect the snake to be a snake, but you know, you're hanging out, you can't see. You expect them to do something. But in his mind, he felt like, you know, he had set him up there. He was loyal, didn't look out for him as much as he thought he should. So he started to plot that, you know, musically, he was good production. You know, success. And then he got to, he was going to.
So, here's the tea on Tupac's romantic strategy. Apparently, he wasn't too picky about who he got involved with, as long as it caused Biggie some pain. At first, he had his eye on Lil' Kim, but had a change of heart. Why the switch? Allegedly, Diddy believed that Lil' Kim was too loyal to Biggie, despite knowing he was married and was messing around with other women, including her own cousin. The whole affair was an open secret. Everyone knew Biggie was cheating on his wife, Faith Evans, with Lil' Kim and who knows how many others. Kim stayed committed to him, even after he put pause on her over and over again. So, allegedly, Diddy advised Tupac to switch gears and set his sights on Faith instead. He thought she might be more inclined to stray, given Biggie's history of cheating. It's a situation all around, with everyone caught up in a web of lies and betrayal. Tupac's shift from Kim to Faith shows Diddy's strategic mindset. He wasn't just looking for a fling, he wanted to strike where it hurt the most for Biggie, targeting his closest relationships.
Kim seems more loyal. I don't know if you would let you do that.
What's wrong, boo?
So, you know, the good thing is supposed to be, you can look out and see. So ain't nothing like a little storm. And, you know, he was like, whatever. But, you know, he was no more excited, either one of them, than the other.
So Tupac didn't care who it was. He just wanted to hurt Pac. He bumped into Faith at a party, and they ended up sleeping together, even though she was married to Biggie.
When he came out, I guess his fate would have it. He ended up bumping at that party.
Oh.
And, you know, I got a phone call the next day. And he called me and he's like, I get it. And I'm like, what? What you think? He's like, that was just left my whole family. I was like, what? It's like, yeah. Hey. And I was like, oh.
For a long time, Faith consistently shot down these rumors, waving them off as pure gossip. According to her, there's absolutely no truth to the notion that she and Tupac were anything more than acquaintances. She's made her stance crystal clear, even in interviews, where she's emphatically stated that there was never any romantic involvement between them. During one interview, she recalled a specific incident where Tupac allegedly made a pass at her. Faith recounted that it happened while she was in the studio recording vocals for his 1996 track, Wonder Why They Call You. She emphasized that at the time, she had no clue Tupac was associated with Death Row Records. Had she known, she insisted she wouldn't have collaborated with him, especially given the ongoing tensions between Bad Boy Records, her label, and Death Row. Yeah, this was the perfect setup, and Faith walked into it blindly, not knowing that she was being used as a pawn in a game. She told her side of the story, saying,
I'm being live on the stream.
Trying to get work as a writer. I was out here writing with a producer on his new group, staying with them in their apartment, explains Evans. We just happened to go out that night to the Hollywood Athletic Club. This was between my first and second album. This was the same event that Tupac claimed he met Faith at. However, Faith tells a different story, claiming that they only talked about music. He asked her to hop on a song with him for $25,000, and she accepted. She said, I went to the studio, I realized there were a bunch of Death Row people there, so kind of in my mind, I started figuring it out right there. I didn't think that was a good look just because of the fact of the Souk and Puff situation at the 1995 Source Awards, even though I didn't really know a lot of the details about what happened. But it was clear he took a jab at Puff at the Source Awards and stuff like that. But I was pretty oblivious to the things that had gone on prior to that, until probably a few months later. And
What-
by
what
a
is
few
it, babe?
years later,
Spectrum?
she's referring to
Spectrum
the fact that Biggie
8194.
eventually came
No,
clean
you're
about
right.
what
I don't need
happened
Wi-Fi,
and the
but I'm
role
like,
that
I'm
Diddy
gonna turn
played.
Wi-Fi
This
on.
was
I'm
before
not even
Biggie
turning
and
Wi-Fi
Faith
on.
got married,
And it
so
still
it's
down my
unclear
back
whether
and
or
forth.
not Biggie
I don't
had
even get
say
like
in what
a
happened.
damn mobile
Y'all know
phone.
what's petty about
No,
this.
I don't
It's
know
that
Wi-Fi.
Diddy then
Well, we got
refused to
free
So
sign
if I
off on
am
the
using
song,
Wi-Fi, then
so
I'm
it
not
was
turning
never
Wi-Fi on.
released. Talk
Oh,
about a
damn.
petty move. Several people have
You
come
said
out to
Spectrum?
insist
On
that Faith
Spectrum.
really
Spectrum.
did sleep with Pac.
Four,
Reggie Wright,
eight,
who was head of
uh,
security
817.
at Death Row, said
Huh?
they were
817.
sitting in what we call a red
Yeah,
room.
he
It's
know.
like a
What's your
little
grade?
private, no bigger
What's
than
your
a
grade?
rack. They had a little couch in there. That's where the
What's your
guys
grade?
went to
When
either womp on somebody or
Right.
mainly to go and hook up with a chick. And he was sitting
Thank you.
in that
You
room.
up
For
in the-
some reason, I was going into that room or checking around, doing studio checks and all. And they were in there, and he was pushing
this
at that
is a-
time her head down towards his. You know what? That's all I saw. Rapper Yuck
Live
Milk also
studio.
claimed that rapper Drew Down caught Faith Evans in Tupac's hotel room. He said Drew Down, I guess, was at the same hotel Pac was staying at. That's when allegedly the night when Faith came over to the room and Drew Down was in the room when she came up. Pac was like, watch and see who I got. You ain't gonna believe who's coming. Something like that. Answer the door. So Drew answered the door and it was Faith. Outlaws rapper Napoleon was also asked about this in an interview, and this is what he said.
Is it true that Faith Evans came to visit Tupac at the dance videos when he got him?
Yeah, bro. But I don't want to get into this because, she was somebody's wife. And I don't want to get into that controversy, Faith and Biggie. I can't do that. She did.
Tupac also shaded Biggie with this in his Biggie diss song, Hit 'Em Up, in which he raps, "You claim to be a player, but I effed your wife." I mean,
Ooh.
even Biggie himself admitted to this in his collab song with Jay-Z, where he said, if Faith had twins, she'd probably have 2 packs, get it? 2 packs? But then things got more interesting when Tupac's dad, Billy Garland, also confirmed that the affair really happened.
As Tupac had alluded to on 3 different occasions that he had slept with Biggie's wife, Faith Evans. Do you think that Tupac was wrong for sleeping with Biggie's wife, or do you think it took 2 to tango?
I tell you this is stupid. But that's just the stupid shit. Like that Gemini